That's a great question. Right now, the only types of bankruptcies that you can file are Chapter 7, 11, 12, and 13. Elizabeth Warren suggested that we basically completely rewrite the bankruptcy code. And she had a Chapter 10 embedded in that complete rewrite of the bankruptcy code. And when her ideas first came out, and by the way, I love Elizabeth Warren. She taught bankruptcy at Harvard before she became a state senator. So really elevating the practice of bankruptcy law, us female, especially bankruptcy lawyers, to admire obviously what she's done, whatever side of political spectrum you're on. She has definitely made her voice known. I was very excited about Chapter 10 when it first was presented to me, and I did do an all-day seminar to learn about it. And what I liked is it discharged student loans, and that's been a passion of mine for a while. But I was very concerned that here we're in a pandemic with a lot of people having financial problems. Do we need to rewrite the bankruptcy code in the middle of the storm? It's like you're on the Titanic. Do we need to build another boat, or do we just need to figure out how to get out of this storm and off of this boat? And so I would not at this point be an advocate for Chapter 10 because we're expecting a whole lot of bankruptcies in 2022 due to the pandemic. And I would prefer not to change the boat. I'm using my prior analogy, but I will say that bipartisan legislation has passed the Senate Judiciary Committee to make student loans dischargeable again. And that was my favorite part of the Elizabeth Warren legislation. So if you take my favorite part and pass that and leave the rest of the bankruptcy code alone, I think we will be doing a great service to a lot of Americans that have student loan debt.